Two things I'm trying to be better about this year is the idea of being busy. I don't want to be rushing around, just busy. I feel like I'm not doing the right work or making the right decisions if I'm just busy and my life is chaos. And to go with that is the idea or the feeling of being rushed really bad. Like packing my day full, super productive, and then having this sense that I gotta rush through all of it. It's almost like another version of anxiety. It's just like, I gotta tell myself all the time, I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. Everything I have to do today are things that I picked out. I've made decisions, lived my life in a way. It's like a culmination of everything that I've done to this point. And I'm not trying to say that I want to be lazy or like take my time with things, waste time. That's definitely not it. It's more a sense, like a vibe and energy that I have. Like I said, it's almost like a version of anxiety. Gotta let that go. For example, am I really so busy that I can't take 5 or 10 minutes after my run to enjoy this beautiful weather and a little grounding? I mean, come on. It's broke 30 degrees in Michigan. Who's ready for the beach? Okay. All right, so we're doing a little thrifting. It's not a full thrifting day. If this guy doesn't hit us. We're out in Fenton. Had to take my wife to fill laundry soap, and so sneaking in a couple thrift stores. Just left the Goodwill. We got 10 or 11 items for like $70, and you didn't pick out anything. I did get you a hoodie though.
You picked something out for me.
Yeah.
I know, aren't you so proud?
How, man.
Didn't ask for nothing.
Have you noticed how everything I get you is craft?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Wait, there.
office the next morning, working on some listings before getting ready to go out for the day. You know, typical stuff. Gym, thrifting. So I try to get a lot of my business work or computer work done first thing in the morning, like before 6:30, 7 a.m.
Thursday morning. It's raining and sunny at the same time. Michigan. Listings and photos are done. I just got done with the gym. I'm still feeling nauseous, so must have been a good one, I feel like. And I'm gonna heading to a new city today. Oh, I've been there years ago, but I'm heading to Bay City today. I was just gonna go up to Saginaw, but I got some stuff the next couple days, which will impact. Normally, like, I like to go on a longer route on Friday, but I'm gonna try to take the boys to Modern Skate and Surf. It's an indoor skate park on Friday, so maybe it's gonna be a longer day today. We'll see. Pulling up to the first one. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've been out here thrifting in Bay City. I'm gonna call it right now. I feel like it's gonna be worth it. All right, that store started kind of slow, but then it picked up. And I think I got 8 items. You can't see because it's too bright. 8 items for 40 bucks. Cool ones is this 70s Aero Carlton sweater vest. And then the original Clark's Originals Wallabies. I wanted these so bad in high school. Who's ready to meet up at the pavilion in Hacky Sack? All right, I gotta figure out where I'm going now. I didn't plan this route out very well. Here we go again. You got 6 items in there for 28 bucks at Salvation Army. And when I was in the back, like the back corner of the store, I heard some people talking, and like I was trying not to eavesdrop, but like I heard them talking, and I looked over, and I noticed somebody from Instagram. I noticed the funny thing is, like, he wasn't thrifting. Like, he didn't have anything. The store wasn't picked over, so I don't know. Curious, but I was looking at the rest of the thrift stores in this area, and you know, like the little website, the couple photos that they have, they didn't really look like I wanted to stop there. So it's only about 15 to 20 minutes to head over to Saginaw from here, and I think they have volunteers and a Salvation Army and a Goodwill. I know I can hit those 3, and then if there's nothing else, I can stop at Bertrand and Clio on the way back towards Grambling. So I think that's what we're gonna do. are. I thought I bought more. Like, I thought there was. Both are cups.
Long day?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a long day. So, we'll just get through with this. Get through this real quick.
Through
We
with
got
us?
a Y2K Stephen Barry's State hoodie. Both Stephen Barry's and State stuff seems like it's been selling really quickly lately. This is cool. Check out the 70s Arrow
Ooh,
Carlton sweater vest.
very nice.
And we have an Ariat FR flannel. That's pretty nice. The Ariat FR stuff sells super quick.
Yeah, it does.
Psycho Bunny long sleeve tee. Usually when I find this brand, it's polos. So I haven't found that before. I got a lot of flannels today. A lot of flannels and a lot of pearl snaps. There wasn't really like any like home runs or super. I don't remember any super exciting stuff. But the prices up there are good. Like nothing was marked up. Like these weren't marked up. These were normal jean prices. This is the Burn denim coveralls. That other pair sold already.
I know. I shipped them yesterday.
Like it's not as valuable as certain ones that you could find, but it was like a super quick $30-40 flip. And we got a Gap linen camp shirt, new with the tags.
Nice.
It's like $50 new. That's crazy. Like when was
Gap?
the last time you've been? Just the last time you've been to a mall.
Oh, forever.
Yeah, like this flannel would be either $98.50 or like $109.50 at a polo store.
My entire closet is just things you've thrifted for me over the years, so I have no idea what things cost.
More Ralph Lauren. These were cool. I have a clip from these earlier.
Ooh.
Do you know what they are?
Shoes.
Do they look like Eric Foreman?
Yes.
No, these. I don't know how long they've been making these, but these are Clark's. These are the Clark's original.
Oh.
Like Clark, they're called Wallabies.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I wanted these so bad when I was in high school.
Really?
They make me think of hacky sack too.
They look like moccasins.
They're supposed to be super comfortable, but this weird gum sole that's super comfortable also wears and eventually like rubs away almost like a eraser or something. But those are in great condition. This is a first time find. It's called the Lonely Ghost. I actually don't know much about this brand, but I recognized the font from the skate video.
Text me when you get home.
It's also like JD Sanchez from I was watching Braille with the boys years ago. And that other one that says I see or lucky me, I see ghosts.
Okay.
I believe it's the same thing.
The little guy before, this little guy.
I did look it up. I paid $5.95 for it, or $5.99, and it was like a $30 hoodie. Just a modern Nike hoodie, but it's got really nice embroidery on it.
That's cute.
$5. This is pretty sweet. It's a vintage polo sport long sleeve tee. It's embroidered on the chest, and then it's got the sleeve hit.
Nice. I was gonna say.
Wish it fit.
Read you like a book.
New Era Green Bay Packers, $2.99. It's brand new condition. I don't even know if it's been worn. And then I did double check the sell-through rate because I was breaking the rule. These are 3830s, but they had like 3 or 4. You hear
Yeah.
It's fine. They had like 3 or 4 pairs of 3830s, and these are Y2K 517s, all cotton. Actually, this one says 36 on the tag, but it's actually a 38. And then they also had 4030s. I left all the 4030s. And the ones that were 38.30, I just picked out, they had nicer wash. Like they had, the ones I left behind looked like this, but they were just like all that solid.
The darker color.
Yeah, just like solid, no whiskering, no washout. And they had like, it's like a 30 to 35% sell-through rate on that size, but then the amount of solds still was like over 100 or a few hundred. So then you just gotta beat all the crappy listings. All right, members only, pull over. This was like the first. Okay, so I went to 2 stores in Saginaw, no, in Bay City, and then like the other ones looked like they weren't gonna have a lot of clothes. They just didn't look like they were worth making the trip to. So I went from there to Volunteers in Saginaw, and it was underwhelming there again too. But I got these, like, this is what I'm saying, polo chinos. You know, good. These are actually old ones too. Good size, good pant, but they were $4.25.
Okay.
I actually like looked through a lot of t-shirts today. I think that's why today was so annoying. Because I went to all those stores, but I also looked through all these t-shirts because the stores like weren't super packed. So we got a Crooks and Castle skate tee. This is just like one of those 90s Y2K airbrush kind of ish. It's not even airbrush, but you know, this is a style based buy that will be like a quick 15 bucks. Kind of like this one. Only this one is a Boondock Saints. Leave a comment if you've seen the Boondock Saints. Leave 2 comments if you've seen Boondock Saints too. Then we got our Panhandle Slim Western Pearl Snap. This is a cool one. I am very picky about the panhandles that I buy. Either it has to have like a really good plaid, like good coloring, or the like gaucho style, like embroidered.
Oh yeah.
Really cool designs. Those ones can do really well. One of these stores, I think it's this one, I went to, they just had a bunch of Wrangler Pearl Snaps. So we got a Ralph Lauren flannel, vintage. We got an LL Bean River Driver shirt. These do really well. It's because they're double lined, and so they're more comfy because you have like a wool blend on one side, and then the inner layer is a separate layer of just cotton.
Ooh, that sounds good. Wish all my clothes were like that.
Now, yeah, right. So Harvard is like one of them schools that vintage stuff can do like really well. Like if you get old Harvard reverse weave, like a really old one, that'll be worth a lot. So I wanted to test just how like a Y2K licensed tee would do. Got a 90s Ralph Lauren polo jeans thermal. This is a vintage Levi's flannel. I always thought this was a cool tag.
Yeah.
This is another vintage polo flannel, but this is cool because I've never seen this one. This is the Raleigh shirt, but it actually has like a polo logo instead of the pony. All right, so these are all the like Y2K date Wrangler Rancher, like not the heavy cotton ones, the cotton blend, which is cool because I'm trying to like get ready for spring and summer. So they're all large, all good size, good color still. Did get one flannel. Now these are, like I said, probably listed for 25 bucks, and I run sales and coupons and stuff all the time, but I've been selling Rancher and Wranglers and just all sorts of pearl snaps. Also the Ralph Lauren shirts. I've been listing them and selling them for so long that I always have people that just will buy 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And then occasionally I have someone that buys like 10 or 15.
Yep.
So it makes it worth it. These are super easy to list for me also because I have so many of them in the store and they fold up to next to nothing. This is one of those like rave shirts, like the sheer see-through camp. The brand is Epidemic, but I would use like rave, skater, goth, festival.
Can you type like
Yeah, new type of bass line. House music, more rancher stuff. Then we got some. I think I skipped these longer than I should have because like this pattern is Desert Marpat. It's not digital, but you could probably still use Digicam.
Yeah, it looks
or
like
digital
cam to me.
because people will search it, but it's actually called Desert Marpat. And it's still like a $30 to $40 pant. We got some Eddie Bauer Travex, basically your stretchy tech pants, good for hiking, camping, summer stuff. And then some Under Armour golf pants. And the last bag, we got some 90s Nike pants and Adidas pants. Kind of boring, but you know, also they list really quick and sell quick. I usually list them, if they're the baggy ones, good condition, they go for I'll list them at like 30 to 35. Unless they're older or they have unique things, they'll go up from there. 511 Tactical, super dusty. Some vintage Tommy, just because it was rather unique and it was $5. And oh, this is a vintage London fog jacket, but kind of in like a members only
Oh yeah.
bomber style.
I don't think I've ever seen one. A London fog tag.
And then this is kind of cool. It's either the oldest buckle. All right, so you see the tan, it says, the tag says Buckle brand. I've never shopped at the Buckle really. I mean, I remember when cuff watches were cool. I used to look at cuff watches there. Anyways, I don't know if this is just old Buckle or if it's something else.
Like a
style wise, it's good, but if it's a vintage Buckle denim shirt with corduroy collar, then you can like use it, can lean on that keyword, that brand also. But it's a cool shirt. This is the thrift store that the ops was back talking to the manager. I snuck in and got the denim. All right, that's all.
Bye.